EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Jets get set to take on the Packers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
Donald Driver makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep him waiting any longer.
Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Bryant will be kicking off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Mike Sherman is one of the few coaches in the NFL with almost complete control of his team. In addition to his head coach responsibilities, Sherman also serves as the executive vice president and general manager. Steps up into the pocket. He finds his man. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little kitchen cat. Make it look easy.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be second-year Jets head coach Herman Edwards. He prefers to run a base 4-3 with a cover 2, but the Jets made some changes in the offseason, hoping to improve a defense that was ranked 24th overall in the NFL last season. The 50. Can't bring him down. At the 30. The 20. To the air they go for a long day.
Yeah, you talking about making a big play? That's what this guy can do, and he did it right there.
It's 1st and 10. Gets the toss to the right. Abraham created problems in the backfield on that one. Abraham knifed in there and made the tackle.
When you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
It out to the left. Beasley stops him for negative yardage. Beasley with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice looking play.
In field goal range now. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throws it. Great pass. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased they were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense could put it together.
Here's the kickoff team. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9. New York losing by 7. Heads back out. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Hand it off. Gain of a couple on that carry. Pressure. He goes to the left side. Can't bring him down. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jets. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Bryant comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. What can you say about a drive that goes so far in so little time? Their execution was almost perfect. The reward, a touchdown.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page, and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
The kickoff team lines up. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. 1-yard gain by the running back. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Fires it over the middle, and it's caught. Beasley makes the tackle at the 36. Ferguson is nearing the 100-yard mark after that catch. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Green in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Looking for a receiver. Flings it to the outside. Pickup of about 7. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Farr showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Man in motion. Passing on first down. Throwing. There he goes. The 30. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Sixth play of this drive. Throwing short to the right side. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Looking downfield with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Barnes was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. And he's brought down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Ryan Longwell comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. The kickoff team lines up. Good distance. From the 9-yard line. The Jets will start the drive from the 26.
Let's go, come on! Set! Bring the pain!
The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30. Breaking free. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York.
Look at the speed this guy had. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 15-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Green, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. He's taken down at the 27-yard line. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Drops back. Well play. Right to the tackle. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. Using motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He has it. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 28-yard line. Across midfield. A lot of room to work with. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. All it took was one move, and he was off to the end zone.
It's like you see this whole bundle of players, and then boom, the returner breaks free, and he's gone for the touchdown.
Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he picked on the extra point. So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
Returning kicks and punts is a fielding. First, you got to get under the kick, make sure you have it secured. Then you need to quickly decide where you're going to go with it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. Green Bay needs 2 scores to get back into this one. Looking for room, fakes the handoff. Passing right. It was tipped.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. We let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Lose it, set.
He tucks it away. Still running. Gain of 10.
Come on now. Give it all you got, dude. Come on.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
Using motion. Crosses it out to the right. Martin was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. What happened there, John?
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
The Packers expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Pressure with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
That's all you. Set.
Using motion. Passes it out to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Harris came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Man in motion. Mark, look at that power. About a 4-yard gain there. Third and long. Ball on the 43-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Straczynski will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Only one man in the backfield. Farr sends a man in motion. He was hit just as he threw. The fumble is scooped up. The defense has it for the touchdown. So the turnover leads to a score.
On these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way, and the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Flag down. Bryant comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8. Can't bring him down. Runs over the tackle. The Packers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Green, the lone back. Throwing on first down. stepping up, closing in. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Drops back. Goes with a short pass to the right side. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
2 minutes left. The Jets expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. 1st and 10.
Get in there, Lon.
Martin, the lone back. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Perfect throw. And he goes out of bounds at the 45. Great play there by Moss.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The Jets line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. He'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Pressure, throw, on the money. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
They give it to the halfback, runs him over. Good run there to move the chains.
And what happened there was the defense didn't wrap up well. They just can't try and knock the guy out. They have to wrap when they tackle. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Closing in, dumps the pass off. They almost got to him for the sack.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Pushes it out to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 17-yard line. The throw. Martin did a nice job pulling in that pass.
Some of these guys have natural abilities that you just can't teach.
Bryant is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. It's on its way through the uprights and good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line. The 30. He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's two types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
Green fakes the handoff, throws it. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Throwing. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
The Packers line up in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 17-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, New York 31, Green Bay 10. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Longwell comes in to kick off. He gets the kick away. From the 11. The Jets will start this drive from the 29. Pennington sets up. Hand off to the tailback. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ain't got nothing.
He has just gone over the century mark on the ground. The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. Hurdles free. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. Mark in the backfield. They'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Right on time. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff. And with that last carry, over 100 yards for the day. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Fires it out to the left. And he makes the grab. The 10. Pennington has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Hook out right.
Set. Catch the ball, man.
They give it to the halfback. Room to run. Just won't go down. Touchdown, Jets.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Here's the kickoff team. Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. The Packers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 25-yard line. The Packers using motion. Tosses it right. Abraham showed he could do more than just cover on that play.
Yeah, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
It's second down and a long way to go. Green lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Drops back. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Throws over to his right. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Ball right around midfield.
Let's go,
Dropping back, closing in, uses the pump, gets the pass off, and it's complete. Farr doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Green, great fake. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. Still running. Can't get it from behind. far with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Green, the lone back. Pressure coming, throwing, and this pass is completed. Carr has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing.
Big stop here, D. Eagle left.
Passes it out to the left, runs through the tackle. Touchdown, Packers! And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Packers still have a long way to go. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up. They'll return this one. From the 8. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
Come on, partner. That's all you.
Mark in the backfield. Pennington with a man in motion. Hand it off. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. Here comes the heat. Out now. They got left.
He's looking, slings it out left side, and it's caught. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Jets ahead of the Packers, 38-17. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Stand. Got it. That all you got.
Here's an opening. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. About a 4-yard gain there. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Runs over the tackle. First down coming up after that run. So they have 1st and 10 here. And this is the 6th play of this drive. They give it to the halfback. The defender brings him down at the 36-yard line. 8-yard gain. Green Bay lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. 7th play of this drive. Throwing left. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. This one just didn't have the distance. No good. Franks goes in motion. Gets rid of it. He has it. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Give it all you got.
Going to the air on first down with the pass. Ferguson is on the receiving end of yet another pass, the 5th time today. About 2 to go. With the throw, this pass is incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Drops back, under pressure, throws over to his right. Room to run, the 30.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. And this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line.
We got nothing. Got the ball. We'll see.
The Packers line up in the shotgun, surveying the field. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Farr sets up, dropping back, pressure, gets the pass off, behind but caught. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Hit him low.
Closing in, throws it. 2 minutes to the final gun. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
The Packers line up in the shotgun.
Cowboy. Set.
surveying the field. Goes to the end zone. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. The Packers have just made it a two-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
They have to get the ball back quickly, so they're going to try the onside kick. Here it is. New York recovers it. New York is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
Mark in the backfield. Martin. The Packers call a timeout. They have 2 left, just about a yard on the run. Number 88 goes in motion. Fullback handoff. The Packers call a timeout. They have 1 left.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
This one is handed off. Gain of about a yard by the fullback. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Bryant has now missed twice and is going to have to correct some flaws. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Pressure coming, but gets the pass off. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Far with a man in motion. Throws out to the left. He finds his man. Driver is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. Drops back. Pressure. Passing right. He hits his receiver. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line. They'll head right back to the line. He'll stop the clock with the spike. They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Sixth play of this drive. Closing in, throwing. He has such great field awareness, always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Out of the shotgun. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Here we go. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New York. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Number 83 gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89. Back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 5. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Dropping back to pass on first down. And this pass is completed. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 45, Green Bay 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.